Hey, discern goddess, I'm glad I seen you and I can catch you to tell you this. I don't know what you doing, but you on fire, discern. I got 3 of them folks who's from Colorado, and they love you, mama. Shout out to the video where you said Shedeur giving you props to all the aunties out there. What if I tell you all the kings giving you props? Like, where I drop the ball is where beautiful queens like you pick it up. You definitely did a great job in picking it up on the news, breaking down information, anything pertaining to Colorado, anything like that. Where I slack, a fire mama like you definitely pick up. So I just I was waiting to see you too, because I know it's my fault. I don't go live a lot. I don't be on this internet like I used to a lot. I will change that. I will be here more. In fact, I want to be on your platform more. I ain't gonna lie, you popping, and this why I be telling I didn't tell Discern to follow the program. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I'm proud of Discern because she knew for herself she can do this.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Thank you so much, Miss Joanna. Hey y'all, welcome, welcome. I want to say thank you to my brother Bless One for that shout out, for that acknowledgement, for just showing me some love. I'm gonna try to remain humble, but it's hard coming from somebody like him. But if you have not already subscribed, run over there real quick, but come back over here. Click on his name and go subscribe to I Smoke Hip Hop Live. Go subscribe to my brother Bless One. If y'all think I address the elephant in the room, baby, he brings it regardless to whom or what. He is one of my favorite, if not the number one truth teller on YouTube on this side of Colorado content. So when I tell y'all I talk about the other stuff, he talks about it too. Okay? Shout out to Blessed One. Y'all know he is. Those of us who know, we know. Okay? Go over there. Show some love to him in the comments. Tell him I sent you. And I appreciate each and every one of you. Good afternoon to everybody in the chat. I appreciate y'all for spending y'all afternoon with me. It is. It's about that time. It's lunchtime. If y'all ain't took y'all lunch break by now, this is your HR reminder, okay? All lunch breaks need to be between 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. So let me talk to you on your lunch break. This is the brunch break. Welcome to all the internet aunties and internet uncles. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Help me out. Let's get some more people in the room. Go ahead and share this um live stream. You do have my permission to share my content. I just want to let y'all know. I don't mind. And if I remind you of somebody who knows somebody, go ahead and send my stuff over there to them. Say, listen, it's this young lady over there on YouTube, and she remind me so much of you or whoever it is. Share it with them. See if they want to come here and be a part of the village. Okay. And I tried to go live last night, y'all. And one thing y'all learn about me, I am not no late night person. That's why I carry myself to sleep. I tried, it was a disaster. So thank you for everybody who did come over there last night and try to go live with me last night. But we got a bone to pick. Shiloh, come here, Shiloh. Shiloh be doing the absolute most. Come here, Shiloh. Shiloh had us over there on Twitch, y'all, which he did a good service. He was giving away gift codes to gift cards to his subbies. So I did send everybody over there to see if they can win. But Shiloh, listen, we was trying to support the live. It was just silent. All he had people doing was putting numbers in the chat, numbers in the chat, numbers in the chat. And I think that's what kind of threw me out, but it's all good. We want to support our nephew, all of them. I don't care if he was out there sweeping, staying off the beach. I probably was gonna go live and watch him sweep, staying off the beach. Let's get into the chat. Let me see who all here with us today. Oh, 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 oh! We got the people in the room. Thank y'all for coming over here. Shout out to Miss Aretha Burton, y'all. She's our very, 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 very first, okay, member to this channel. Thank you for your support, Miss Aretha, and thank you for trusting me to hold the house together. And thank you for showing up and showing out for this channel over here. We are the village. And Mario came through, aka also known as I Smoke Hip Hop Live. I love you, brother. Miss Joanna, one of our extraordinary moderators, Peter D, Supernatural Wuvian. What's up, brother? Sister Cortia, hey Queen, hey Sel Mo, Val C, everybody here. Thank y'all so much, Tanja. Hey sis, hey. I love you, Queen. Who else we got in here? A lot of people. I see new people I've never. Oh, okay. 50 is fabulous. I know that's right. Thank God for life. Welcome to the chat. It's my first time seeing you, but welcome, welcome, Rhonda Hayes. Welcome. Oh my goodness. The family has showed up and shown out. It's okay to chat amongst yourselves. Just be mindful. We are family. We are friendly, and we are not here to fight. We are here to get along. We are here to express ourselves and just enlighten one another. So if y'all come across some trolls, let them troll. If the trolls troll, let them troll. As long as they're not calling anybody out their names, trolls have a purpose too. Okay, let them troll. I don't think I have blocked anyone in my chat yet, so let the trolls troll. With that being said, let's get into some Shiloh news, y'all. Let's get over here to Shiloh. If y'all have been somewhere under a rock and you may not be aware, Shiloh is here in Tampa Bay. I am also in Central Florida, by the way. And this is old news but new news. Okay, it comes with a teachable moment. And let me know if y'all can see the screen. Hold on. Let me remove Shiloh. Pull him down real quick. There we go. This is old news, but new news. But this one comes with a teachable moment. I just want to say, hey, Shiloh, welcome to Tampa Bay. You've been hanging out. I think his latest video he had was him warming up and training. Well, training at Plant High School. If you're from here, you know Plant High School is a Tampa legacy for Plant High School, okay? Over there by the Hyde Park area, the Bayshore area, over there in that area. So that's considered South Tampa. So that's where Shiloh has been training, and the high school coach has been giving him access to the facilities, and we love people who love us. So shout out to the head coach over at Plant High School that is helping Shiloh become his best self so he can play some great football. But let's get into Mr. Buxified. Let's get into it. Y'all, I love some good fans, but we got to let our uncles and aunties know a couple of things about security. Let's go.
That's Shallow pulling out. Shallow! There you are. That's Shallow, baby. Pulling out. Shallow, the Buccaneer. Oh, that's boy, he was telling he gonna lock him down. Woo!
It better be hard. I'll review it on live.
Hey, Shallow, take it easy now. Buckified now. All right, all right. That's Shallow pulling out.
Now look at y'all uncle showing the whole world. Shout out to Mr. Buckified. Now we know what Shiloh Car looks like, but not all of Florida. Not all of Florida is going to see our nephew going down I-4, coming up 75, hitting all the back roads. And they are going to know that is Shiloh. So Shiloh, get you some security, baby. Get you some security. Get you some security. Shout out to Buckified. He is a proud uncle, honey. He is a Tampa celebrity. You hear me? Uncle Buckified done showed the whole world Shiloh car. I'm so glad he didn't show us his tag, okay? And have people pulling up at his house. But that's Shiloh over there hanging out with.
Shallow! There you are. That's Shallow, baby. Pulling out. Shallow, the Buccaneer. Oh, that's boy, he was telling he gonna lock him down. Woo!
It better be hard. I'll review it on live.
Hey, Shallow, take it easy now. Buckified now. All right, all right. That's Shallow.
Buckified, we need you to practice a little bit more discreetness, okay, beloved? Be a bit more discreet when it comes to our nephew. We do not want him harassed every time he pull out of his garage. But we appreciate the good look. Shiloh is hanging out, doing what Shiloh does. Let me take a moment real quick. I see we have, oh my goodness, hold on one second. I just got a notification to my phone, y'all. I want to say thank you, Miss. Oh, 50 is fabulous. Thank you so much. Sister sent the cash out to the channel. Thank you for your support, beloved. I appreciate you and I definitely love you down. Y'all, in case you were not aware, In case you were not aware, I do have a cash app is listed somewhere on my channel. Maybe one of the mods can drop it. Also, the super chat is open. If you feel like I add value with the content that I bring, and you just want to bless the channel, go ahead and feel free. I ain't gonna ask you for it, but I want you to. If you feel compelled to bless the channel, your giving is appreciated and is accepted, and it definitely goes back into the work of the channel. And thank you so much in advance. Thank you for the love, sis. So yes, we definitely want Uncle Buck the Five to be more discreet with our nephew. And Shiloh is getting around, you guys. He is hanging out. He ain't stopping for nobody. You hear me? Nobody. We want to say hey to Coach Prime real quick. Hey, Coach Prime. Did y'all see? Thank you, sir. Did y'all see Shiloh last video? So this is a little announcement, you guys. If you were not aware that Coach Prime is about to go on tour, if you ain't heard it already, you heard it here first. He's getting ready to go on a tour in a city near you. Okay, in a city near you. Check this out. Coach Prime coming to a city near you. Let me know when y'all can see that. Hold on. Let me drop this
All right.
overlay.
All right. All right.
So if you did not hear what Coach Prime said, he said he's gonna try his best to rent a not a boat, not a car, not a skateboard. He said I'm gonna try my best to rent a plane.
All right. All right.
Shout out to our brother Coach Prime. He said he gonna try his best to rent a plane and go see him and go see Shedeur. Y'all, I don't care what nobody say. They could never, ever make me not like Coach Prime and not love my nephews, okay? Coach Prime is doing what all of us parents do. He said, I'm going to try my best. Guess what? How many of us have tried our best? Rented a car, a crunk up our everyday car, and went and seen and checked on our children, okay? Okay. Shout out to Coach Prime. He said he coming to see them train. So we know training camp start in a couple of days. Actually, is it this week or Monday? One of them days, training camp starts, and Coach Prime say he pulling up on his children. So this is a PSA to everybody. Like him or love him or even hate him, Coach Prime's pulling up. That's right, Cortelia. Thank you, beloved. Everybody, W Coach Prime in the chat. Spam the chat, please. W Coach Prime. Because one thing we do, and he always tell people he's the present father. You can't take that from him. Coach Prime been going through a lot. We know it. But even through it all, he's working through it. He's working through it. He's about to be on his own football schedule with college football. But before he go back to work, because he been home on FMLA, and we're gonna let him get all the rest he need, right? We're gonna let him. That's right, W Coach Prime. We're gonna let him get all the rest he need. But even being home on FMLA is from work. You need a break from work, but that don't mean you need a break from your children when you love your babies. Okay, so go see your children because we know that's gonna make him feel better. Is that right? So let's see this again. Confirming we have a confirmation. You heard it here today. Coach Prime is going on tour to see Shiloh and Shedeur.
All right. All right.
So we don't know what order it's gonna be in. He
All
said
right.
go see you. He coming south first, then go see Shedeur and go to work.
All
I do know somebody asked the question like, is he gonna go see Travis too? We don't know. Travis came to the ranch, so if he goes to Jacksonville, good. But he said he's going to go see you, then go see Shedeur and go to work. So I'm listening and understanding it in the way that he said it. So Coach Prime is on. He about to get on the road, y'all. In the air, we heard him say it. I'm get on the plane and go see you and go to work. He make it sound so simple. He make Oh, absolutely, Peter. It costs us to listen. I tell people all the time, I'm a mother of young adults. I'm a mother of young adults. And there is some benefits to having young adult children, but baby, guess what? Depending on where they are in their life, we still fund parts of their lives. And it's not cheap. It's not cheap. Okay, I heard that too, that Miss Val. Listen, it would be a wonderful thing to see him make a go on a tour to all. We would love to see him go see all of his players that have been drafted or who are now in the NFL. That would be great. That would be great. Great for me because it'll be content. Okay, listen, he will give us something to do because it's been dry out here in these YouTube streets. That's right, Miss Bird, and he is back, honey, back, back, back. Coach Prime ain't playing. He ain't playing. He said he about to go see his children and go to work. And guess what? When he do get back to work, I need everybody to know he back, honey. Refresh, well rested, all of that, all of it, all of it. But before I start, let's get into some things real quick. Let me make sure I ain't forgetting nothing. Let me hit y'all with the copyright because we about to get into some things. No, and here's the thing about parenthood. Just because your children hit 18 or 21, that doesn't mean that they don't need you no more. That's the time they need you when they're about to go through life, right? Before they make those mistakes that will affect the outcome and livelihood and quality of living for them. Those are the times. They really need us. So no, you don't stop parenting when your child turns 18 or when your child goes to college. That's when you show up more. If y'all ain't never heard that before, you heard it here first. I mean, some people be so happy to have their children out the house and in the streets. Next thing you know, child, I'm about to go somewhere else. Y'all get what I'm saying. Y'all get what I'm saying. They forever need us for our wisdom, the guidance, and the advice, whether they take it or not. They need to know our voice is close by. So when I say we are the village, we are the village. We are a safety net community for our young people. We are the voice of reason for our young people. We are here when they don't have nobody else. That's what the village is. It's a support system forever and ever for young people who need the support and the guidance, okay? From people that love and care about them, who have their best interests. Yes, it takes a village to raise a child, but over here, it takes a village to guide and advise, teach, and train our young people to greatness. Okay, that's why we're here. And before I start, I'm sorry, I didn't even introduce myself. If you're new here, I am Discerning Goddess. Welcome to my channel. And to everybody that's here already, y'all know what it is. I love y'all for your support. Over here, we are internet aunties, internet uncles, and internet cousins. Over here, we love Coach Prime and we support Coach Prime and we support Colorado football. And because we are internet, we support young people who are striving to be their greatest self. So they may not necessarily be at Colorado. They may be at Louisiana. They may be at Texas. They may be somewhere. We had nieces and nephews in Job Corps. We support all our young people who are striving to be their best self. And I'll play it one more again for you, JB. Actually, he's up in the chat. And We are going to, like Coach Prime say, see them to and through wherever it is they want to do and go. So if y'all not aware, JB loves my commercial. Actually, it's my intro. But since you asked, we'll go ahead and play it again. Give us like a 45 second break real quick. Let me get some stuff lined up. Hold on. Y'all,
Hey, discern goddess, I'm glad I seen you and I can catch you to tell you this. I don't know what you doing, but you on fire, discern. I got three of them folks who's from Colorado, and they love you, mama. Shout out to the video where you said Shedeur giving you props to all the aunties out there. What if I tell you all the kings giving you props? Like, where I drop the ball is where beautiful queens like you pick it up. You definitely did a great job in picking it up on the news, breaking down information, anything pertaining to Colorado, anything like that. Where I slack, a fire mama like you definitely pick up. So I was waiting to see you too, because I know it's my fault. I don't go live a lot. I don't be on this internet like I used to a lot. I will change that. I will be here more. In fact, I want to be on your platform more. I ain't gonna lie, you popping, and this why I be telling I didn't tell Discern to follow the program. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I'm proud of Discern because she knew for herself she can do this.
thank you, blessed one. Y'all heard my brother. He over there in the chat. At least he was. So if you don't know, now you know. Go over there and follow one of the best content creators, one who does pouring in to others. And thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the acknowledgement. Y'all, if y'all are not already subscribed to I Smoke Hip Hop Live, go over there and show my brother some love. And he is the biggest truth teller I know here on YouTube. So if you ever want to get down to the truth about what's going on with Colorado outside of football, go over there to DJ Bless One. I appreciate you, brother. Now, let's get into this. I gotta before I get into why we're really here today, let me see real quick. Yeah. I just wanna talk to the New York Giants real quick. Yeah, draft day has come and gone. Draft day has come and gone. But we want to say New York Giants. We want y'all to we want to see the tape. We want to see the tape because the we have been sitting here. We always knew what Shedeur was and who Shedeur is. All right, we've been new. That's why we didn't believe nothing, nothing, none of those rumors that he didn't do well on his interview. He didn't know how to read plays, and he didn't know how to make adjustments and anything like that. Y'all were lying, y'all raggedy pale tails off. You were sitting there putting rumors out about Shedeur, you and your whack behind coaches, cowardly, my ass, talking about anonymous coach, anonymous this. Let me tell y'all something about anonymous people. Except for giving and charity and donating, there is nothing good about a person that likes to do things behind the scene and don't want to be identified and held accountable. So it's been widely known that the New York Giants don't draft black quarterbacks. Okay, it's been widely known. So that's fine. Y'all don't draft black quarterbacks. I think that I addressed that months ago. Okay, fine. We don't want y'all. If y'all don't want us, we don't want y'all. Let me tell y'all something. You will be so happy in life. Just accept what's for you. I don't force myself on nobody. If they ain't want Shedeur, fine. Don't want Shedeur. But I personally knew it was something going on when they went on ahead and signed Russell Wilson and Jameis Winston. I was like, They ain't finna have all them black men over there at quarterback. That's me. I'm sitting here thinking to myself. But lo and behold, not only do you put out false rumors, and I believe it came from y'all talking about he's too boastful and braggadocious and all of that stuff after the combine. I believe it was y'all, right? Then you draft Jackson Dart, whatever the little boy name is, and he's a straight bust. Okay, y'all saw the video of him out there at OTAs. He can't throw a fit if he tried, let alone throw a football. So you draft these two veteran quarterbacks, Jameis, not draft, but you sign Jameis and you sign Wilson to be the help, the in-house help to try to make Jackson Dart a professional NFL QB. After you tell all these lies, you defame Shedeur, you try to assassinate his character, make up stories about his skills and abilities. But the whole time you have put Russell Wilson and Jameis in place so he can so Jackson Dart can nurse off the help. Y'all know it used to be the black women in the big house nursing everybody's children, her babies and the white people babies. So that's what I see it as. You got them over there to help him be great. Let me tell y'all something. I remember when I first started a new position at I ain't gonna say where. Do you know they had somebody pick this lady out to train me? The supervisor stood there, told her what to show me and everything. I'm new, first day at work. That supervisor left. That lady ain't show me nothing. She said, I'll be back. I'm sitting there for a good 30, 45 minutes. I went over to her workspace. I said, hey, how you? She said, hold on, I'm coming. That lady ain't never came. Supervisor came over there. She said, how's it going? I said, I'm still waiting. Right? She said, so and so ain't. I said, no, ma'am. And I didn't want to be telling on nobody because I was gonna figure out the whole time though. I'm sitting there trying to figure out stuff because I already know some things. But when you coming into a new place, you have to learn the system. You can know the basics on your own after years and years. However, everybody has a system. So the system has to be taught to you so you can have more confidence in what you're doing. That I'm going somewhere with this. So she said, okay. So she went over to the young lady. She said, I need you to go over there and do this. XYZ. The girl had an attitude. I'm just gonna say it like it is. She didn't want to train no black woman how to do shit. Excuse my language. I'm gonna stop right here. If you have children in the room, please put me in your ear. Do not play me out loud because I might cuss sometimes. I'm apologize in advance, and I don't want the children exposed to adult language. Thank you so much. So, me being me, I get it. I understand. That girl handed me some stuff. She said, "Here, these are the instructions." This is it. If you have any questions, just let me know. She ain't standing over me and try to teach me nothing. You hear me? I'm saying all this to say, listen, when people are threatened by your presence, when they know can potentially outwork them, not because you're trying, but because you're genuinely gifted, okay? They ain't about to be sitting there training you how to be better than them, knowing that the day's gonna come when you're gonna excel. So let me tell you something about these people. Jackson Dart, listen, y'all saw them videos. That boy can't throw a fit. Okay? I ain't saying that. Listen, Joe Flacco got up there and said he is nobody's mentor. Did y'all hear that man say that? He ain't nobody's mentor. Fine, cool. Go ball like Shedeur. Your daddy Deion Sanders. You hear me? He ain't gotta be your mentor. Just be kind, be civil, and be respectful. As long as he ain't disrespecting you, you good. Heck, they need a mentor. Dylan need a mentor. Hell, Kenny Pickett still need a damn mentor. Oh, he don't want to be nobody's mentor. I understood that to be he ain't finna teach that little black boy how to be better than him. That's how I understood it to be. Okay, so with that being said, why would anybody expect Russell Wilson and Jameis Winston to go be a mentor to blonde hair, blue eyes Jackson Dart? What's the difference? Y'all tell me. Somebody convince me. Somebody convince me. What if they got there on the presser? Russell said, "I ain't nobody's mentor. I'm not about to mentor nobody." Do you know what kind of backlash he would have had? Same with Jameis. And we know Jameis loves Shedeur. We saw what he said. If y'all don't remember, I can pull it up. We saw what he said about Shedeur. Shoot. I said all that to say low key this. We got Shedeur. Listen, everybody is rooting for Shedeur. I don't care what the Giants got to say. They're going to have to figure it out. But what I want them to do, though, I want them to release the video. Y'all said he didn't know what he was doing at the interview. Y'all said his interview failed. Show us the video. In other words, bring your proof because we don't believe nothing from the New York Lion Giants, okay? Y'all want to see it? Okay, here you go. I sound like, what who is that? Y'all want to see? Is that Living Color? You want to see it? Here you go. Let me pull it up, Peter D. I'm gonna show you what Jameis Winston said, and he's an uncle. So shout out to all the uncles, current and former NFL players that be standing on business about our nephew, because we don't play about them. We don't, and we ain't finna let y'all play in our face either. Hold on. I'll pull it up. Give me one moment. Give me one. Okay, hold on one second. Is that it? I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play something real quick for y'all. Let me give y'all some music while I get this video queued up. Don't go nowhere. Chat amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. Give me one moment.
Perfect.
Okay, I'm back. I had to work real fast because y'all are messing around and leave. So this is what Jameis Winston. Shedeur was doing a promo day. He was doing a whole bunch of footage for future projects, right? Remember that, y'all? We did the live stream over here. And this is what Jameis Winston had to say. Give me one moment.
Of a lifetime. Okay, this
Let me
already
know.
look. This is
Yeah.
gonna be a story of a lifetime. Okay, this already proof in the pudding. He already talking about something. I'm gonna be like Tom Brady. He ain't gonna be like Tom Brady. He gonna be Shedeur Sanders. Okay, I said.
Let me go back. Oh God, I don't know how to turn the music off, but let's go.
Look, this is gonna be a story of a lifetime. Okay, this already proof in the pudding. He already talking about something. I'm gonna be like Tom Brady. He ain't gonna be like Tom Brady. He gonna be.
This From James's mouth to our ears. Okay, he said this is going to be the story of a lifetime, and then he took it a step further to affirm Shedeur. This is why words matter. Words matter. There's life and death in the tongue, so you got to be very careful. But I respect James for this. He said he already talking about he gonna be like uh Tom Brady. He ain't gonna be like Tom Brady. He's gonna be Shedeur Sanders. So I don't think y'all heard it. Let's go.
Look, this is gonna be a story of a lifetime. Okay, there's already proof in the pudding. He already talking about something. I'm gonna be like Tom Brady. He ain't gonna be like Tom Brady. He gonna be Shedeur Sanders. Okay, I said.
Listen, y'all better act like y'all know. People know. We're not the only ones. Yes, we're the community. We're the village. We're the internet aunties and uncles. We love Shedeur. We love all of our nephews. So expect us to say stuff like that. But when it comes from professionals, your professional peers in the industry, people outside the village, understand. People see what it is. One more time. And if y'all want to see it again, go to my shorts. It's in my shorts. And show some love in the shorts. Like it up. Run the numbers up. One more time.
Look, this is gonna be a story of a lifetime. Okay, there's already proof in the pudding. He already talking about something. I'm gonna be like Tom Brady.
Now you know when a black man say it's proof in the pudding, he dead serious. Okay. When you hear some get the brothers debating and one of them brothers say it's proof in the pudding, oh he know what he's talking about. And nobody can tell him this.
He ain't gonna be like Tom Brady. He gonna be Shedeur Sanders. Okay, I said.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna leave it like that. I can't play too much because I'm gonna have to go ahead and fix this. They're gonna give me a copyright strike, but I just wanted y'all to hear it for yourselves. I wanted y'all to hear it for yourself. So we don't believe the New York Giants. We don't believe that crap they was talking about Shedeur didn't do well on his interview. So this is what I need for the New York Giants to do. And I don't care how it looks. Y'all need to fix it. Come out and apologize or show us the real taste. Because this is one of those little stains, those little dark clouds, and that whole sabotage effort. Y'all really defamed this young man. You assassinated his character, talking about he wasn't ready for his interview, which is a complete and utter lie. Okay, we want to see the video. We want to see it. Let us decide if he failed his interview process. You put out other people's video. You put their interview video out. Why you didn't push the doors out? And don't tell us how you trying to protect them, because you're not. If you were trying to protect them, you would have got control of your scouts. You would have got control of your so-called anonymous coach. You'd have had all kind of control and told them people to stop talking about Shedeur. That's what you would have done. So show us the tape. That's it. That's all. Let me get to y'all and see what y'all talking about over here in this chat. That's right. What y'all see what Miss Joanna said? Put it, who that? No, Miss 50 and Family. She said, put up or shut up. I'm just saying. Jamie said it's proof in the pudding. When a black man tell you it's proof in the pudding, it's proof in the pudding. Y'all listen, that's Bible. That's somewhere in the Bible. Proof in the pudding is somewhere in the Bible. I'm convinced. Yes, they regret it. And they're going to regret it some more. Listen, I love me some Russell Wilson. I love me Jameis Winston, but I don't know. I don't know. If they gotta believe in Jackson Dart, it's over already. It's over before it starts. Before it starts. Welcome everybody to the chat. I think we got a good little group in here. The wonderful mods are here. The chat is here. I see y'all. Thank y'all so much for showing up and showing out and supporting the live stream today. If you have not already done so, go ahead and like this live stream. I appreciate every single intention. Your likes are intentional. Your membership, being a member of this channel, is intentional. Supporting this platform is intentional, and just being here is very intentional because I know you can be anywhere doing anything, but you decided to tap in and give me some of your time, and I appreciate it, and I don't take your time for granted. Let's move on. If you're new here, I am Discerning Goddess, and over here we are internet aunties, internet uncles, and internet cousins, and we enjoy supporting all of our young people on their journey to greatness. And most of all, we enjoy advocating for them when they can't advocate for themselves. Thank you for being here. Go ahead and take your shoes off at my door. And what does that mean? Hit the like button. Thank you. Let's get on to the next section of our live stream. How y'all going? Now we're going to get into Shedeur. Y'all, Shedeur been busy. Shedeur been really busy. Shout out to Shedeur. One thing Shedeur has not had is time off. It has been no days off for Shedeur. Y'all, Shedeur has been busy and y'all have been busy. In the chat, W put W12 in the chat. Spam that chat. I need everybody to put W12 in the chat. Shout out to everybody, the internet aunties and internet uncles, to all of the new fan base in Cleveland, Ohio, and all of Ohio. I mean, all of Cleveland. Well, Ohio, yeah, for supporting Shedeur's jersey. If, in case you did not know, thank you, Corteil, W12 in the chat family for Shedeur, because I said W12 because that number 12 jersey is the number one selling NFL or rookie jersey. And so far, it has accumulated $250 million in jersey sales. Let me tell y'all something. I'm about to throw my phone. We told y'all we were boycotting, and y'all done ran y'all raggedy, anxious behind tails over there and bought that jersey anyway. We said we boycotted, and y'all said who boycotted? I didn't say I was boycotting. Y'all said we were boycotting. Child, y'all done ran over there and bought up that damn jersey anyway. Let me tell you something. You know we love us some Shedeur, and everybody wants just to be a part of history. We want him to be so successful. You can't even stop for spending money to support him. I ain't picking at nobody. I get it, okay? Shout out to everybody who purchased that jersey. Yes, ma'am, it's age. It must be the money. Hey. Because listen, let me tell you something. They cheated him in the draft. I just heard somebody talking about how the Cleveland Browns, wanted Shedeur. We can't tell if they wanted him, they would have got him, right? We can't tell. But however, the Cleveland Browns wanted Shedeur, but they wanted Shedeur at a discount. Okay, they wanted him at a discount, and they got him at a discount. A $40 million discount. Child, that's what I'm saying. So they wanted him, and the NFL helped them get the QB they wanted for cheap. At the end of the day, that's what happened, and can't nobody tell me different. So yeah. So Shedeur is out here. Y'all out here got y'all tail online going spending up your money, going buying his jersey and running up the sales. Shedeur Sanders, $250 million in jersey sales and counting, y'all, and counting. Okay, his royalty cut is between 12 and $15 million. All right. And counting. We got to put in counting. The most popular rookie since his dad, Deion Sanders. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all can go talk to somebody else. Go play with somebody else. In fact, I would hate to tell you to go play in traffic, but don't play with us. Don't play in our face, and don't play with our nephews, and don't play with us when it comes to what we know when it comes to Shedeur Sanders and Coach Prime. Okay? You can play with us some kind of way, but do not play with us about them because we know what it is. Coach Prime has the what? Prime effect. Yep. Everybody nod your head. Everybody W prime effects, okay? W prime effect in the chat. W prime effect. Coach Prime has the what? Prime effect. Everywhere he goes, he flips it. Okay? Where he goes, the money goes. We know what it is. It's us. Now, if you don't know anything about the black dollar, people can't stand black people, but it's one thing about that black dollar. If we remove our black dollar, it will make this nation crumble to its knees. If we decided to one day not spend our money with anyone except each other. But one thing they do know about us is we have power when it comes to our spending capabilities. And if you didn't know that before, you know it now. Thank you, Miss Sharita Hayes. Prime effect. Thank you, Miss Sharita, because the prime effect is real. And Shadeur's fan base is an extension of that. Thank you, Miss Cortia. The prime effect. It don't stop at Coach Prime. What they thought? Y'all was gonna get this boy for what it is? How much money? Hold on one second. Let me see if I can find it. I forgot the dollar amount. Oh, here you go. Y'all thought y'all was gonna get him for $4.6 million, and that's it. Y'all cheated him out of $40 million. 40 million. And then he turned around. He turned around. We turned around, not even out of the kindness of our heart, but just out of pure support for who we are. Aunties, uncles, neighbors, tourists, you know, sympathizers, ran. We didn't walk. Some of y'all caught a cramp in y'all finger. Cause y'all hit that, y'all went online so quick and bought that damn jersey. Y'all didn't buy one, y'all bought several for your whole house. Everybody in your house walk around with a brown jersey on and a number 12. It definitely backfired. listen, listen. So they give him $4.6 million, and let's add the highest tier to that. $15 million added to that in commission. Listen, I've done a little time working in retail. I sure have. I worked in the beauty department. I was the perfume girl who spraying perfume on y'all. Was glad to see y'all for every occasion because those were the days. I'm about to get this money. Don't let your husband come in there at the last minute because he don't know what to buy. Oh, I got him too, honey. I'm selling him everything with the highest commission attached to it. And he go home and bless his wife with a wonderful gift. and even with the $15 million attached to his 4.6 million, that's still not even touching what he could have made. It only brings it to $19.6 million. I don't know, Cleveland. Y'all gonna have to think of something else. And you know, according to one of Shadeur's assistants, prior to even getting there for OTAs, he made $29 million. So now we're at 48.6 million. So between the draft and now, Shedeur has accumulated $48.6 million and counting. Look at God. See, let me tell y'all something. You know you blessed. You know you blessed when you don't even miss the money. When you know they done stole it from you, but you can't even feel it. Because it brought him right back to where he would have been had he been drafted 1 or 2. Did y'all follow me? With his draft salary, the royalties or the commission from the draft sales, and the $29 million he made between the draft and OTAs, It brought him back up to $48.6 million. I want to say to us today, what and see, I say, well, I was not one. I didn't run and get no jersey because I'm waiting on his merch. I'm waiting on him to launch some new merch, and I would support him that way because I that's just me personally. But whatever we can do, wherever we can find to support Shador in any way, let us continue to do that. And I ain't got to say that because I know we're going to. I know we're going to. So with that bit of business out the way, let's get to why we're really here today. Shador's outside. He been outside. He been outside, y'all. And not only is he outside, he's doing good in the neighborhood. He's coming with the gift of his presence, his kind heart, his aura. Okay? Yes, I'm waiting on new merch. So if you're not aware, Shador is going to be doing an event today, Cleveland, Ohio time, between 4 to 8, over at the Rainbow Terrace Apartments in Cleveland. And I just want to bring to our attention of what has taken place over there in Cleveland real quick. According to News 19, give me one moment. Let me know when y'all can see the screen. Okay, let's go. So, according to this article with News 19, it said Cleveland man passes away weeks after saving stepchildren from a Garden Valley fire. Warning: the story contains some content that you might find graphic. Let's see. You know what? Who in the what just happened? Okay, I apologize, y'all. My house phone started ringing. My house phone don't never ring. It never rings. So let's go.
All right, a 19 breaking news alert first at 4. We have just learned the man who heroically saved 2 children in the Garden Valley explosion has died. Family members telling 19 News Cordell Sheffield passed away yesterday from his injuries. Sheffield rescued his girlfriend's children, ages 10 and 11, from these burning apartments. Garden Valley suddenly exploded and caught fire back on June 23rd. 5 people were seriously hurt. Dozens of families are now homeless from the massive damage left behind. Investigators are still looking for what caused that explosion.
7th Avenue Beauty.
Okay. Did we get it? Yes, that's terrible. That's terrible. So I'm gonna go and get into the article real quickly. Um, I can't believe somebody just called me on my home phone. That's so wild. Nobody uses that number. So let's get into this article real quickly. The article has more details. It says Cleveland, Ohio. A heroic act came at a cost for a Cleveland man and his family. Cordell Sheffield, he was 32. He died on Thursdays, weeks after the explosion at Rainbow Terrace Apartments in Cleveland on June 23rd. During the fire, Sheffield ran back into the apartment building to save his stepchildren. This is the most amazing, heroic, courageous thing he has ever done. I tell him that every year, said Carmen Scott, Sheffield's mother, told 19 News. She said 95% of her son's skin was burned off. The doctor said the doctors say he should have been gone a long time ago. So he is really fighting, his mother said. His lungs gave up and they told me he only had less than 12 hours, but he hung on. Sheffield's family says that he was home at Rainbow Terrace Apartments when the stepchildren, who were 10 and 11 years old, the building exploded and threw him out of the apartment. His stepchildren jumped out the window, but his stepdaughter was too scared to jump. Without thinking twice about himself, Sheffield ran back inside to save her. A true hero. The two stepchildren are still in critical condition. Lord, we definitely send some prayers to the family and all of the residents of Rainbow Terrace apartments. And I did my research. It is a public housing community, and they are still trying to figure out what caused the explosion. So, in Shedeur fashion, our nephew, and I'm not sure what the other details of this event is, and how they are pulling together to support the families, because I want to say over 12 families are now homeless, and the family that lost their stepdad, that brother just passed away. He hit over 95% of his body, his skin was burned off of him when he ran back into the building to save his stepdaughter. Y'all, I'm getting chills. Like hairs are standing up on my arms because, ooh, just the thought of it, right? Um, so we're here now. Today, Shador will be over there at Rainbow Terrace Apartments. We know not only is it the summertime, it's back to school time. So we don't know what the event will be. You said over 100 people were affected. My God. And that's that. Listen, when I say public housing, I'm putting it in a nice way. That's the project. Public housing community, aka what some people, they don't know that it's public housing, they call it the project. So when I say a public housing low income community, that's what it is. Shador will be there today, and I'm not sure what events that have been scheduled around his visit. I don't know, but it says bring your family and friends out for a day of full good vibes, great food, music, fun for all ages. Um, I can relate to this type of event. That is definitely in my field. In my field, we call it community engagement. We do back to school, we do summer events, we do Father's Day. Anytime the holidays roll around, we are in the public housing community, bringing events just to keep the families engaged and the children safe. And based on what happened with that fire, we can definitely, assume that the families need something to just put a smile on their face, give them some hope, and take their minds off of the loss that they all incurred. Not only did that was there a loss of life, but I don't know if anyone has ever been a part of a fire, but you lose everything, everything. So you have families, which if it's a public housing community, hopefully the housing authority over there in Cleveland has already relocated those families into units or giving them a Section 8 voucher so they can find a home. And I hope that the community has come together to help them find homes and relocate them into housing. But even with a roof over their head, it will not replace everything that they lost, and it will not replace the life that was lost in those children who are now sitting in critical condition. Yes, Shador is definitely an angel in person. The Bible says, "Be where you might be entertaining an angel unaware." But we know Shador is an angel, right? He is a walking, living, actual angel. And whatever he does, even if he just goes and just say, "Hey, what's up?" and hang out with his little cousins or nephews, right? He's doing some good in the neighborhood. What do y'all? Let me get over here and see what y'all talking about. Thank you to all 80 people who are here. I appreciate you being here. Please tap the like button for me and come join the chat. Join the chat. Um, a Roca girl, she said that she recalled hearing the story. It was unbelievable that this. Yes, it was definitely. I'm filtering, but that was he was a blessing. Okay. Yes, may God be pleased with him. Absolutely. So it appears that Selmo, you from Cleveland? It looks like you are there in Cleveland. So I appreciate you being here. Miss Lisa said my prayers go out to the family and the other families that was affected. Yes, ma'am. We are definitely sending them prayers and asking God to cover them and provide them with everything they need, even if it's just peace of mind. You said the city reached out and Cleveland Housing Authority had to stop donations. Oh, so we have been donating. Yeah, typically how that what happens, you guys, without me saying too much. Basically, every housing authority has a wait list, right? So when there are things like this happen, the families that lost that were already placed living in the public housing area, they become priority. So what who's ever number one at the public housing list or wait list they got going on, those families are moving into those new and available units. Nobody is getting a voucher until we place these 100 families or these 75 families that need a new place to live. So that's typically what happens. And not only do they need a new place to live, they have to replace all their furniture. Um, in the home and clothing and shoes for the children. Imagine all the children that are affected by this, and school is getting ready to start. Imagine you were a parent that just went school shopping, right? You had just completed all your school child shopping for all four of your children, but your house burned every single thing down, okay? And now y'all have nothing, not the school clothes, not the shoes, not the bed you slept in. So they are literally have to it's back to ground zero. So I can't even make this story sound better. My heart is kind of broken from this, but there's a silver lining to this. I'm if Shador is there, I don't know if all of Cleveland Browns will be there or if he's going to be bringing some of his teammates with him, and they, of course, hopefully are doing some a charitable cause, meaning they have are going to offer some form of charity to help these families start over. That's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm anticipating, and that some of the players have joined with him, and they're going to assist him with this effort. That would be the that. Would, but even if they don't, we know that Shador has enough partnerships with corporate America and others that are going to make sure these families get, reestablished in some way. So let me see. So Max says, yeah. So if you're here, I want to thank you for being here. I just wanted to let us know that Shador will be doing. If I'm available later on this evening, and if he live streams it, because this looks like something he may put on Twitch, but if he live streams it, I'm definitely going to stream it over here as well. Um, but before I go, I want to say thank you to everybody who showed up today to tap into this news with me. And thank you so much for your support. If you have not taken advantage of the membership, we have auntie badges. I'm down in the chat. That's the auntie badge. This is the number one uncle badge. This is the star badge because to me, all of you are stars in my eyes. And y'all know I love me a hibiscus flower now. When I drop a hibiscus, that's my favorite flower. So when y'all see there's the hibiscus badge, that's the hibiscus flag badge. So go ahead and become a member. I do intend to take the elephant in the room conversations behind the wall for members only, and I will be doing that very soon. But for now, also check out the description box. There are some of my favorite things down in this description box that and the links are attached to them. So take a look. You might see something you can use. You never know. Okay. And every description box is a little bit different. So if you don't see what you're looking for in this one, there might be another list of items in another live video. But if I have not told you already, um, hi Miss Evelyn. Yeah, it looks like something he'll put on Twitch. So with that being said, y'all, thank y'all for hanging out with me today, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. God bless you. I love you, and please continue to be safe.